Good afternoon, everybody. This is Wednesday, October 11th, the voting session. I'd like to get Mr. Kirk to say the prayer and Mr. Scott to say the pledge. Please stand.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll recite the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. All right. Go to number 3, executive session. We have executive session, Mr. Tom?
No need, we took care of it this morning, thank you.
All right, good deal. All right, we'll move to number 4, public comment.
There are no public comment.
All right, no public comment. All right, number 5, approved minutes.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Sonny,
Second.
second by Mr. Butch, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 6, approval of add-on. Item 9G, Recreation District Number 6, remove Edie Higgins and appoint Lexi Martin.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to.
That's just a, wait, let me get finished.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Item number 9H, Recreation District Number 6, remove Jessica Skipper and appoint Jada Cole.
Make a motion to do that, approve that on.
Motion by Mr. Scott, second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Aye. Motion passed. Number 7, drilling permits. Perdido Energy Louisiana LLC, Hackberry.
Move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion passed. Number 8, other permits. A, BP American Production Company, B244 Calcasieu Lake. B, Energy Transfer, Johnson Bayou. C, Dempsey G. Jackson Jr., Hackberry. All right, let me get this thing separated here. Okay. D, Cameron Parish Gravity Drainage District Number 4, Kings Bayou. E, Robert Mudd, Cameron Calcasieu River. F, Jeff Davis Electric Corporate, Hackberry. G, Transcontinental Gas Pipeline Company LLC, Highway 82, Gulf Beach Highway. H, Orman Reshore, East Lane, Grand Chenier. I, Warren A. Coco Pintail Alley, Hackberry, Louisiana. And J, Cameron Parish Gravity Drainage District Number 4.
Move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr. Scott, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Appointments. A, Recreation District Number 5, remove Brett Baylord and appoint Chris Howerton.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Lee,
Second.
second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. B, Gravity Drainage District Number 3, Fletcher Gabe Lalonde, term expired.
Make a motion to, reappoint.
Reappoint Mr. Gabe Scott,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. C, Sweet Lake Grand Lake Cemetery Board, Ricky Pooh, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
Move to
Second.
reappoint. Second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. D, Sweet Lake Grand Lake Cemetery Board, Helen Williams, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
Moved by
Second.
Mr. Lee, second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. E, Cameron Parish Tourism Commission, Joanne LeBeau, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
Moved by Mr. Curtis.
Second.
Second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. F, Cameron Parish Tourism Commission, Carolyn Miller, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
Moved by Mr. Curtis to
Second.
Mr. Curtis, and second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. G, Recreation District Number 6, remove Edie Higgins, appoint Lexi Martin.
I'll make a motion to, let us send Edie a letter of appreciation and appoint Lexi Martin to the board.
Okay, moved by Mr. Scott,
Second.
second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. H, Recreation District Number 6, remove Jessica Skipper, appoint Jada Cole.
I'll make a motion to, go ahead and send Miss Jessica a letter of appreciation and appoint, Jada Cole.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Scott, second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Aye.
Hey, Mayor,
Yes, sir.
can you also send Brett a letter too?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Number 10, conduct public hearing for the purposes, proposed amendments to Chapter 14 Motor Vehicles and Traffic Article.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk.
You need to open the public hearing.
Okay, we're gonna open the, wait a minute,
I move to open.
open the public hearing.
I have received no written or oral comments on this proposal.
Okay.
Make a motion to close
Make a motion by Mr. Kirk to close.
and make a motion to move as written.
It's, proposed amendments to chapter 14, motor vehicles and traffic, article 3, operation of vehicles generally, section 1435, speed limits. K, it shall be unlawful to operate any motor vehicles on the following parish roads at a speed in excess of 10 miles per hour. Add Parish Road 430, Nunez Road, Sweet Lake, Louisiana.
Okay, motion by Mr. Kirk.
Second.
Second by Mr. Curtis, all in favor? Motion passed. All right, number 11, authority to amend chapter 14, motor vehicles and traffic, article 3, section 14-35, speed limits. Add Parish Road 430, Nunez Road, Sweet Lake, Louisiana to K.
Move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr. Curtis, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 12, conduct public hearing for the purpose amendments to chapter 20, article X, waterworks. Open public hearing.
Proposed amendments to chapter 20, article X, waterworks, I'm sorry, I don't know my Roman numerals. Delete the entirety of the following. Division 1, District Number 1, Section 2292, created boundaries, Section 2293, named domicile, Section 2294, initial commissioners, Section 2295, organization, Section 2296, powers and duties, Division C, District Number 5, Section 2315, created boundaries, 2316, named domicile, 2317, initial commissioners, 2318, organization. Division 4, District Number 6, 2326, created boundaries, 2327, named domicile, 2328, initial commissioners, 2329, organization. Division 5, District Number 7, 2337, created boundaries, Section 2338, named domicile, 2339, initial commissioners, 20-340, organization. Division 6, District Number 8, 2348, created boundaries, 2349, named domicile, 2350, initial commissioners, 2351, organization. Division 7, District Number 9, 2359, created boundaries, 2360, named domicile, 2361, initial commissioners, 2362, organization. Replace the above deleted sections with the following. Division 1, South Cameron Consolidated Waterworks District Number 1, Section 20-292, created boundaries. South Cameron Consolidated Waterworks District Number 1 in the Parish of Cameron, Louisiana is hereby created under the provisions of Section 3811 to 3821, both inclusive of Title 33 of the Louisiana Revised Statute of 1950 as amended, all within the limits of the Parish of Cameron, and shall comprise and embrace all of the territory within the following described boundaries to wit. Beginning at a point which is the intersection of the east line of Township 15 South, Range 9 West with the shoreline of the Gulf of Mexico, thence north along the east lines of the said Township 15 South 9 Range 9 West, and Townships 14 and 13 South, Range 9 West to the intersection of said line with the north boundary line of Ward 3, which is the intersection line of Section 13, Township 13 South, Range 9 West, at a point thence west along the center section line of Section 13, Township 13 South, Range 9 West, and a projection thereof to a point where said line intersects on the east or left descending bank of the Calcasieu Ship Channel. Thence following the east or left descending bank of the Calcasieu Ship Channel to the shoreline of the Gulf of Mexico. Thence easterly along the shoreline of the Gulf of Mexico to a point of beginning. Beginning at the northeast corner of west one half of Section 3, Township 13 South, Section 6, Township 13 South, Range 7 West, thence north to the northeast corner of Section 24, Township 13 South, Range 8 West, thence to the northwest corner of Section 19, Township 13 South, Range 8 West, thence south to the southwest corner of Section 31, Township 13 South, Range 8 West, thence west to the northwest corner of Section 6, Township 14 South, Range 8 West, thence south to the southwest corner of Section 6, Township 15 South, Range 8 West, thence due south to the southern boundary line of Cameron Parish, Louisiana, State of Louisiana southern boundary line, thence easterly along the southern boundary line of Cameron Parish, Louisiana, State of Louisiana southern boundary line to a point due south of the southeast corner of irregular Section 7, Township 15 South, Range 7 West, thence due north to the southeast corner of the irregular Section 7, Township 15 South, Range 7 West, thence northerly along the east line, irregular Section 7 of Section 6, Township 15 South, Range 7 West, to the southwest corner of Section 29, Township 14 South, Range 7 West, thence easterly along the south line of Sections 29, 28, and 27, Township 14 South, Range 7 West, to the southeast corner of the west one half of Section 27, Township 14 South, Range 7 West, thence northerly along the center line of Sections 27, 22, 15, 10, and 3, Township 14 South, Range 7 West, to the northeast corner of west one half of Section 3, Township 14 South, Range 7 West, thence easterly to the southeast corner of west one half of Section 34, Township 13, Range 7 West, thence northerly along the line of Sections 34, 27, 22, 15, 10, and 3, Township 13 South, Range 7 West, to the point of beginning all in Cameron Parish. Beginning at the northwest corner of Section 2, Township 13 South, Range 5 West, thence west to the center of the line of the north line of Section 3, Township 13 South, Range 7 West, thence from the center of the north line of Section 3, Township 13 South, 7 West, south of the half-section lines to the center of the south line of Section 27, Township 14 South, Range 7 West, thence west to the northwest corner of Section 32, Township 14 South, Range 7 West, thence south to the Gulf of Mexico, thence easterly along the Gulf of Mexico to the east line of Cameron Parish, thence in a northerly direction along the east line of Cameron Parish to its intersection with the south bank of the Intercoastal Waterway, thence along the south boundary of said Intercoastal Waterway in a westerly direction to the intersection of the south bank of the Intercoastal Waterway with the north boundary of Section 6, Township 13 South, Range 3 West, thence due to a point of beginning. Former waterworks districts number 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 of Cameron Parish are hereby repealed. Section 20-293, named domicile. The waterworks created by this division is hereby named and designated as South Cameron Consolidated Waterworks District Number 1 of the Parish of Cameron, Louisiana, and the corporate domicile of the district is hereby designated as Cameron, Louisiana, which domicile is within the territorial limits of the district. Section 20-294, Commissioners. The first Waterworks Commissioners and any Commissioner appointed thereafter of South Cameron Consolidated Waterworks District Number 1 of the Parish of Cameron, Louisiana, shall be appointed by the police jury, and their terms of office are to be determined by lot in accordance with the provisions of Section 3813, Title 33 of the Revised Statutes of 1950. The Commissioners shall comply with the qualifications established in Section 3812 of Title 33 of the Revised Statute of 1950 as amended.
Very good.
We received no comment on this ordinance.
I missed something there. Could you do that again?
Oh, we got another.
We get another, have a motion to close public comment? Moved by Mr. Lee, second by Mr. Butch, all in favor?
A point of order before we vote on this. Did they decide how, when they appoint these members, where they're gonna come from?
Yeah, Cameron Creole Engineer.
So,
No, but I mean, how do you spread them out?
We'll decide
you
that.
cannot.
It just be in this, that district, anywhere in that district.
Yeah, so the secretary has pretty much gotten together, and they're probably gonna have 2 from Grand Chenier, 1 from Creo, and 2 from Cameron, or vice versa, as long as we have at least 1 from each territory.
We'll decide. Pull is your decide, not the secretaries.
Okay, but I mean,
Well, they're giving me ideas
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
y'all.
All right, number 13, authority to amend chapter 20, article X, waterworks as listed above. Do we gotta vote on that?
That's to actually do it.
Okay.
So you're,
Move.
Moved by Mr. Scott,
second.
second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 14, conduct public hearing for the purpose of amendments to chapter 20, article, was that 9?
IX, I don't know what it is. 9,
Sewage, open public comment.
Move to open.
Moved by Mr. Kirk to open public comment.
Proposed amendments to chapter 20, article 9,
Want me to read this one? Ma'am?
sewage. Sure.
You could use a break. Where'd you? Proposed amendments to chapter 20, article 9, sewers. Delete the entirety of the following: Division 1, District Number 1, Section 2264, created boundaries, Section 2265, domicile, Section 2266, Board of Supervisors, initial members, Section 2267, same, per diem for members, Section 2268, powers, Section 2269 is gonna be reserved. Replace the above deleted sections with the following: Division 1, wastewater district number 1, Section 2264, created boundaries. The creation of wastewater district number 1 of the parish of Cameron, Louisiana, pursuant to Louisiana Revised Statute 33:3887.9 is hereby ratified, approved, and confirmed. Said district comprising and embracing all the territory within the following described boundaries, beginning at a point which is the intersection of the east line of Township 15 South, Range 9 West, with the shoreline of the Gulf of Mexico, thence north along the east lines of said Township 15 South, Range 9 West, and Townships 14 and 13 South, Range 9 West, to the intersection of said line with the north boundary line of Ward 3, which is the center section line of Section 13, Township 13 South, Range 9 West. At that point, thence west along the center section line of Section 13, Township 13 South, Range 9 West, and a projection thereof to a point where said line intersects on the east or left descending bank of the Calcasieu Ship Channel, thence following the east or left descending bank of the Calcasieu Ship Channel to the shoreline of the Gulf of Mexico, thence easterly along the shoreline of the Gulf of Mexico to the point of beginning. Section 20-265, domicile. The domicile of wastewater district number 1 of the parish of Cameron, Louisiana shall be Cameron, Louisiana. Section 20-266, Board of Supervisors, initial members. There is hereby appointed 5 members to act as a Board of Supervisors of the district. Each member shall be a registered voter of Cameron Parish and shall have resided within the boundaries of the district for at least 2 years prior to his appointment. Section 20-267, same, per diem for members. The members of the Board of Supervisors of wastewater district number 1 of the parish of Cameron are hereby authorized, empowered, and directed to receive the maximum per diem per meeting as authorized by law in the amount of $60. Section 20-268, powers. The wastewater district created by this division shall constitute a public corporation, and as such shall have all powers of public corporations, including perpetual existence, the power to levy and collect an ad valorem tax, to incur debt and to contract obligations, sue and be sued, to have a corporate seal, and to do and perform all acts in its corporate capacity and its corporate name which are necessary and proper for the purpose of constructing and maintaining sewers and sewage disposal works within its territorial limits, and generally to perform any and all acts and duties necessary to carry out the objects and purposes of its creation. Section 20-269, reserved. Editor's note: a motion of June 5th, 2000 repealed former section 20-269 in its entirety, which pertained to the use of fire trucks in connection with maintenance operations, and derived from a motion of May 5th, 1976.
Okay, we got any public
We
comment?
received no public comment on this ordinance.
Close. Moved by Mr. Kirk to close.
Second.
Second by Mr. Thomas, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 15, authority to amend chapter 20, article 9, sewage as listed above. Moved by Mr. Scott,
Very good.
second by Mr. Thomas, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 16, conduct public hearing for purpose amendments on to chapter 4, animals and fowl. Open public comment.
Proposed amendments to chapter 4, animals and fowl, article 3, livestock, division 3, voting districts 4 and 5.
If we table it for a moment, you still have to read it, or?
If we table it, do we still have to read it?
No, you read it the next time.
Okay,
when you
good.
adopt it.
Okay.
Make a motion to table it for a
Motion by
Tired of
Mr.
listening to us read that much.
Motion by Mr. Scott to table,
Second it.
second by Mr. Butch, all in favor?
The next meeting,
Motion passed.
the next meeting.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Number 17, authority to amend chapter 4, well, we gotta read that one too, or?
That's gonna be,
Yeah, that-
Motion to table.
Motion.
motion.
Motion to, next month.
Okay.
Table till next month.
Motion by Mr. Scott, second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Motion passed. 18, authority to advertise for bids for the North Cameron EOC building. Moved by Mr. Lee,
We
Second.
got numbers?
No, it's authority to advertise for.
authority to advertise.
Okay.
Second by Mr. Butch, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Number 19, authority to clean property and president authority to sign contract using lowest quote, property located at 144 Dan Street, Cameron, Louisiana, per ordinance of chapter 9, article 3, section 9-20, 9-34, condemnation of buildings and structures.
Can we, I wanna make a motion that we go with month to month and see if there's any progress, or,
Who's this one, Dan Street?
This is for,
that's,
Gary
Gary
Moss.
Moss.
Sherman, okay, yeah.
We'll move the table.
So you're gonna, wait,
Extension.
you wanna
Give
do
us
an
an extension
extension for how long?
30 days.
which one do, which y'all wanna do? the
Which
other one?
basically is table January 30 days.
January?
No, it is not tabling.
No.
Give them the extension till,
January 1.
January, January,
Next meeting?
Meeting, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, till when? December meeting?
January 9th. Okay.
The second Monday, to the
give the end of the
January.
year. At the
Is that our
end of
next
the year.
meeting, the first meeting of the year?
Is it the first Monday? Is it the 8th or the 9th?
Yeah.
Or you want to do December?
It don't matter.
So the December meeting is the 6th. The January meeting is gonna be January 8th.
So give them a month and a half, month and 3 weeks.
So we ought to go to January.
Go to
Okay.
We'll go to January.
January 8th.
Don't mind.
Okay.
So Ms. Robin is gonna send out a letter
Send a letter.
giving
Certify that.
them their extension date, and after that, if they didn't do
That's
anything,
it.
That's it. That's
we're
it.
gonna
Yeah.
approve the lowest
Might
quote.
wanna
Is that how
also-
y'all wanna do it?
Include
Yeah.
once a
After
month,
that,
we're going to
it's-
look once a month for
Oh,
progress.
absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Motion
just
by,
Well,
make
and the
sure
quote-
that it's clear, because Kara asked a question. If there was no progress at all at January 8th meeting, we're not
ninth,
gonna,
we tear it down.
We're not.
we'll accept the lowest quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, have everybody ready to go come January the
We're not
9th.
gonna bring it back to you January.
Yeah, no.
Like, this is a motion to accept lowest quote
If
if
it's
there's
not
nothing.
cleaned by January 8th. Okay,
Right.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it?
Scott made a motion and who seconded it?
Me?
Second by Mr. Kirk. All in favor?
Alright.
Motion passed. All right, let's see, we go to number 20, authorize to clean property and the president authority to sign contract using lowest quote, property located at 141 Bourne Street, Grand Lake, Louisiana, per ordinance number, Article 4, Section 9-37, grass, weed, and cleanliness. Is that Daniel Pishoff's place?
No, sir.
Nope.
That's Deborah,
Deborah
Deborah
Bertrand.
Bertrand.
Okay, you're gonna do the same thing for them?
Well, that's what
She
we're
didn't
doing
come.
here, right?
She did not come.
This is just cutting the grass.
No, it's cutting grass and removal of some debris, and she wants us to act on it.
She wants us to act on it? All
Yes,
right,
sir.
To accept as written.
moved by
Okay,
Mr.
so,
Kirk,
hold on. So we received two quotes, Wingate Enterprises in the amount of $6,000 and T-Shan Services in the amount of $3,750. The lowest quote is T-Shan Services in the amount of $3,750.
Okay.
Accept the
Right.
lowest quote.
moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr.
Thomas?
Thomas, all in favor?
Uh,
Motion passed. 21, authority to clean property and president authority to sign contract using lowest quote, property located at 160 Cujeff Street, Sweet Lake, Louisiana, per ordinance number, Article 4, Section 9-37, grass, weed, and cleanliness.
That one there, we'll do the
Same as,
Same thing.
January 8th. At that point, we'll take the lowest bid.
Yep, and attack it January the 9th, if they ain't done
And
that, give
send
us.
Also send a certified letter.
Second.
Second by Mr. Lee, all in favor?
uh,
Motion passed. Okay, 22, Code Enforcement Ordinance Number Article 4, Section 9-35, 9-42, Grass, Weed, and Cleanliness Ordinance, and Ordinance Section 941, Charges and Costs of Work Performed by the Public Works Department, 129 Thomas Lane, Grand Lake, Louisiana, 70607.
so this one is, work that can be cleaned by our Road and Bridge Department, and we have set fees in our ordinance, for Road and Bridge to clean this piece of property.
Okay,
Move.
moved by Mr. Butch,
Second.
second by Mr. Thomas. You got a question, Lee?
Yeah, I do. Nobody requested, extension or anything?
No, sir. We've not been able to make contact with them.
Okay.
And just so the public's aware and you're aware in case the public calls you, if the road crew and public works are there cleaning property, they are billing the landowner for the time that they're there, the equipment that's used. They're not doing it for
We
free.
ain't doing it for free.
They'll get a
There
bill.
are rates set.
You right.
And the
All right.
rates are set by FEMA. Every 2 years, they do an assessment, with inflation, and those rates are set by FEMA.
Okay. All right, motion by Mr. Who?
Me.
By Mr. Lee, second by Mr. Butch, all in favor? Motion passed.
Hold on.
You ready?
Motion by Mr. Lee, second by Mr. Butch.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay, 23, consideration of variance for Charles Benwall, 2 park models on Holly Beach, 2018 Teal Street, Cameron, Louisiana, 70631.
So he has the variance asking for, his 2 park models not to meet any of the codes or elevation requirements.
But we haven't given anybody else with trailers and stuff, a variance, and,
No,
so
sir.
I think, even though I would love to have the park models here, I fought to get them here. I mean, we have to be fair across the board, and, I don't think we should be giving a variance, so we vote on it.
Are you moving
to deny
it, or you just?
Yeah, I move to deny it, baby.
Okay, motion by Mr. Thomas, denied.
I'll second it.
Butch.
God bless you.
I only got one thing, I think I got something to say too. The park models, I know we need to work on them.
Yeah, we can work.
We need to work on trying to get these park models.
Yeah, but it's not the time in the middle of litigation.
No, I know, not,
Yeah, so I got a motion by Mr. Thomas to deny the permit, second by Mr. Butch, all in favor? Motion passed. Okay, you got that? Motion was denied.
Yes, sir.
Okay, number 24, change proposal COR 001 for Grand Lake Maintenance Bourne LOC 42, contract increase in the amount of $4,441, increase contract time by 1 day to add a manual transfer switch for a generator.
move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 25, to change proposal CO, okay, change proposal COR 002 for Grand Lake Maintenance Bourne, LOC 42, contract increase in the amount of $5,739 and increased contract time by 2 days to install backflow preventers to existing water service piping system for code requirements.
I got a question. Both of these changes, were they not identified in the plans?
Okay.
Why are we doing change
No.
orders or additional costs to these things?
So the first one, the transfer switch, was a owner elected option upgrade. Randy Thomas requested that it be installed so they can connect a generator easily in case they were to lose power after a storm.
But if you have a generator, you have to have a rollover switch, either automatic or manual. You
Well,
have to
we're
have
not putting a generator in the building, we're just gonna put a transfer switch so we can move a mobile generator
you know, a
in
mobile generator.
and automatically
Should be
connect.
throw disconnect is what it is.
Wouldn't have to, so after, after Hurricane Laura, we requested generators, we had to get them wired into the panel, and so we're trying to go through and, convert all of our buildings to have an existing transfer switch, so it's easy to connect.
Yeah,
And the same thing for the next one, the water, if it was in a code deal, that should have been caught.
This was a new code that, came out during the design process.
After the bid was-
and
Backflow preventer?
This,
So
new
there's,
code?
this is for commercial.
Yeah.
That's water.
and there's an
Okay,
existing.
I said my point,
septic system.
we go ahead and
Yes.
okay.
Move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. Okay. 26, change purpose COR 001 for Murray Fire Station, LOC 17-1, decrease contract amount by $339,000, credit for electrical and plumbing associated for generator. This was accepted at alternate number 1, but owner declined the alternate once contract was entered. Contract issuing credit and no additional days.
I move.
Moved by Mr. Thomas,
Second.
second by Mr. Scott, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. 27, President's order to sign CEA with Cameron Parish School Board and consolidate fire protections of South Cameron for fire garage and Little Chenier.
Move.
Is this the school board, they working together?
Yes, yes. yes.
Second.
Move.
Okay, moved by Mr. Scott, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor? Motion passed. 28, President's order to sign CEA with Mudd, Brookhouse and Keating LLC to lease the Cameron multipurpose building.
Move.
Now, question on that, is they're leasing it by the month, the day, I mean, how they're doing that?
Well-
Probably, it's probably.
That's for, your attorneys during the trial. So if there's not a continuance, the trial begins, we don't have the exact dates.
Yeah.
You know, say the week before the trial, probably they're gonna pay, I think, $3,000 a month. So we have to break it down weekly or pro rata,
Okay.
something like that.
I didn't know if they were gonna lease it, you know, how they want, just make sure we had it for availability.
It is, and we've identified, Fur Festival needs it for
Okay.
some 4 or 5 days, so they're gonna have to vacate for those 4 or 5 days, and
Okay.
the trial goes, they'll go back in to continue.
Okay, yeah, that's all, I just kinda wanna make sure they had a place, I knew they need some, we ain't got no place in Cameron.
Yeah, we've addressed, we've.
All right, motion by Mr. Lee,
Second.
second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 30, consolidation of bids to repair the Cameron Creel Maintenance Barn and Livestock.
29.
Oh, 29, President's order to sign contract with group contractors for concrete structure repair to the Cameron Main Library pending legal review.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Scott,
Second.
second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 30, consideration of bids to repair the Cameron Creel Maintenance Barn and Livestock Pavilion from Hurricane Laura and Delta, and President's order to sign contract related to said bid.
So, two bids were received for the Cameron Creole Maintenance Barn and Livestock Pavilion. Dunhill Construction, base bid of $367,000, alternate number 1, $154,000, alternate number 2, $222,000, and alternate number 3, $80,000. The second bidder was R. Stutes Construction, base bid of $355,000, alternate number 1, $156,000, alternate number 2, $284,000, and alternate number 3, $107,000.
Make a move to go with lowest bid.
And these are all FEMA?
Wait,
Recoverable
so we
funds?
need you to specify, are we going to do the entire project?
Yeah, fix it all.
Be done.
So you're gonna allocate the net difference of $128,000 to do, okay.
So,
Is this a FEMA recoverable fund?
No,
No, we have
No, it's
the
not.
money to do it, that costs.
we have $700,000 of insurance funds to finish the building.
Okay.
The lowest bid with all the alternates,
adding it up right now.
$828,000, I believe.
Is this one of the buildings that was
Well, we-
cleared up in litigation?
No, still ain't clear.
Still in
We're
litigation.
gonna get some more money. So we need to fix it.
$823,000 is gonna be your total bid.
Okay. Moved by Mr. Thomas.
Who's the contractor?
Dunhill Construction.
Okay, moved by Mr. Thomas, second by Mr. Scott. All in favor? Motion passed. Okay, let me see where we at. 31, adoption of of Citizens Participation Plan for RCIP and HRP.
What is this?
So your CDBG funds, those are the two programs. We had to update our citizen participation plan, which mainly states that you're gonna have a hearing, how you're gonna hold it, you're gonna make it available to the general public. They're able to submit electronic comments. We have a meeting scheduled for 2:30 today. And we've been disseminating surveys and collecting feedback. So this is just some housekeeping items to get your CDBG
Move.
funds.
Moved by Mr. Lee,
Second.
second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 31, adoption of, 32, review and accept the monthly financial statements and budget to actual comparison.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Uh,
Motion passed. Number 33, pay bills.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Lee,
Second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Scott, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Move to adjourn.
Moved by Mr. Kirk to adjourn. Second by Mr. Lee, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay.